is going on, everybody? It is Pixel Partners here. And welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations 2.
Oh, my heart.
Y'all thought I couldn't scream more last time, but you were wrong. When we left off, I apparently gave Allie a heart attack over here. Oopsie.
I was like partially expecting it, but partially not.
You're like, he's not actually gonna do it, right? And then I did it. And then you're just kind of like, whoops. So, what is going on, everybody?
Oh, hello.
Okay. When we left off, we're getting down to, we're revealing the truth of
oh my god, Kay looks
Patricia
like
Roland.
she's staring into your soul there.
That is slightly terrifying. But we know that Patricia's got some involvement. She keeps hiding in her lies. We're peeling it apart layer by layer like an onion. And we think we got this. And so, Judge Courtney, your verdict, if you will.
Though it is incredibly unfortunate, there seems to be no room for doubt. I shall announce my verdict for the murder of Horace Knightley.
Oh, there she goes. I say, it ain't us. Nope, not me.
Twice my sacred verdict has been interrupted. Who was that? Oh, God.
Jesus.
Oh, dear
Oh, my God.
Lord. Even the fox is like, accurate. Warden Roland? Oh, how strange. You guys really don't understand anything.
It would seem the one who doesn't understand is you.
Me? Oh, I understand one thing very well. There's a huge contradiction in your logic, Mr. Edgeworth.
When she's cornered, she starts spouting nonsense. Pay it no heed. Judge Courtney, your verdict.
Oh. I'm interested in hearing what the warden has to say.
What?
I thought so. I just have one thing I want to say.
Well, one? I'm number one, because I'm the best.
Please take a good look at the autopsy report. The autopsy report? The one I brought with me? I heard exactly what you said earlier, Justine, darling. You said the wound was 4 inches deep. 4 inches?
No way.
Could that tiny chisel really have made the wound 4 inches deep?
Impossible.
How could I have made such an error? Oh, forgive me, goddess of law. Well, I believe that overturns your hypothesis. What will you do now, Mr. Edgeworth?
Goodness.
God, that's terrifying. Whoa, what'll we do?
It'll be all right, pal. But Mr. Edgeworth always said. Oh.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh, hey now, he's gone all white.
Oh, hey.
Hey, whoa. Hey, you're a defense attorney, aren't you? Isn't there something you can do, pal? Do that turnabout thing. Make some earth-shattering objection. I was a hard worker, but I ain't no turnabout thing. Without evidence, without decisive evidence, we're just whipping a dead horse here.
Does that mean it's hopeless? He's like, yeah,
No.
You're not right. You couldn't do this.
The true killer is Warden Roland. If it's not her, then nothing that's happened fits. But the chisel isn't the murder weapon. Are there any other sharp objects here? There's one hiding inside an alligator, I think. Because we still don't know why that was going off on the alligator. Hopefully that alligator didn't swallow
There's
like.
mysteries remaining in this case.
Hopefully the alligator didn't swallow like a knife, and that's why it's sick, because its insides are slowly being like.
Oh my God! No, stop.
But I mean, what else would she have done? She fed this. She fed the murder weapon to the alligator.
However, we do not have the evidence to solve them at this present time.
Therefore, Simon's guilty.
We have no choice but to continue this battle in the courtroom. Oh, whoa.
Whoa. Hey, whoa. That can just give the killer a chance to destroy evidence.
Are you mocking the court?
No. I don't mean anything like that. You look perplexed, Miles. Thought of anything yet? The chisel's not the murder weapon. In that case, what is? It's no use. We're back where we started.
No objections, Prosecutor Edgeworth. By the way, any baseless statements will be punished accordingly. Oh boy.
Well, Dots, it's no good. I can't think of anything. I need more time. I regret to say, I have no...
Oh.
Huh?
No, Mr. Edgeworth, remember what Mr. Shields said. If we give up, Simon will... Have you forgotten that sad look on his face?
I mean, that's just his face.
He was the one who suffered most from Knightley's death.
Oh, man.
That's right, Knightley actually had a friend, remember?
Oh, yeah.
If you can't save him, who will? Besides, Simon believes in us, so we can't give up.
Okay. Miles, looks like you found a good partner. It's like Lil K says, whenever you're backed into a corner, think of your client. Keep fighting until the very end. Isn't that the feeling you're getting? Gregory, your old man. No matter what trouble he faced, he would always turn things around and save his client. You've got his blood in you, right? In that case, you're the only one who can turn this around. Judge Courtney.
The look in your eyes has suddenly changed. If you do intend to speak, you better be prepared to face the consequences. Your logic thus far has been misplaced numerous times.
Don't bat me.
If this were to happen again, I will consider you unfit to call yourself a prosecutor, and you will hand over your badge. Oh boy.
That's right. My reasoning about this case has indeed been misplaced numerous times. Have I made a grave miscalculation? Wait, my logic is misplaced?
Still silent. I cannot condone this waste of time. Well then,
Mr. Edgeworth!
Mr. Edgeworth!
bap. I will announce my verdict.
That's it. I have to turn my logic around. My logic isn't misplaced, it's been misled.
The court finds this defendant, Simon Keyes.
Here we go. Isn't it a little early to hand down a verdict?
Actually, it's rather late, don't you agree, Justine, darling? Enlighten us. What?
Oh, there she goes. Try to remember. The eyewitness account about his dog and his absence from the animal show. When I first heard that information, my suspicion immediately fell on Dogan.
I'm amazed you take such pride in retelling your previous failings.
But was that not the killer's aim? What if we assume that was their intention from the start? Like I kind of said.
Yeah.
Of course, the chisel served the same purpose. Knightley's body was stabbed in the same spot with multiple sharp objects. This shows that he was stabbed with the chisel after the real murder weapon was removed. By soaking the chisel in Knightley's blood, the killer wanted to mislead us into thinking the chisel was the murder weapon.
Yep.
Why? That's because... Why did the killer want us to think the chisel was the murder weapon? To get Dogan expelled.
Yep. To yeet him out.
Warden Roland, you made use of this chisel's image.
Chisel's image? What are you trying to say?
Mr. DeBest,
Yeah.
when you see this chisel, what does it suggest to you? Something like... Dogan is the killer, right? Right? Now do you understand? That was
Right?
the warden's aim. That means I'm the best! I got it right!
She wanted us to suspect the person with the chisels.
Yeah. Indeed. Kids, shut up over there.
Dude,
The adults are
Sebastian,
talking.
chill.
The owls are playing from the very beginning. To make Sir and Dogan out to be the killer.
I understand your logic. Is it true the warden did not It's true the warden did not think kindly of Dogan. But you understand, don't you?
What?
This alone does not prove she's the killer.
As I thought, it's not enough. The remaining chance is me to find the real murder weapon.
If you have no more evidence, I believe this conversation is over.
Hold it! I could prove it if I found the real murder weapon.
Whoa.
It doesn't matter what you think! It doesn't matter what you think!
I mean, what you say.
It doesn't matter what you say. We did a clean sweep of this place.
It is as Sebastian says. In the end, we cannot find any weapons. In other words, such proof is impossible.
No, the murder weapon must still be somewhere in the prison. As long as this exists. The security gate! You remember its name after all. Good job. Are you mocking me? It's because of those things that you can't take metal objects in or out of this place.
Yep. Now he sees.
Oh. Oh, indeed. Right. As long as those security gates exist, the murder weapon should still be here.
That also means no weapon could have been brought into the prison. In the end, we're back to that same mystery after all.
Judge Courtney.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, surely you've realized the real murder weapon is still in the prison. One must also consider how it got there in the first place.
The chisel was concealed within the chessboard. But the chisel is not the real murder weapon, which means the real murder weapon must have been smuggled in somehow.
The way it was smuggled in, can you prove that?
Nah. How Warden Roland brought the weapon into the prison. You had evidence transferred from the precinct.
Yes, we borrowed all the evidence concerning Dogan. Been interrogating him personally in my office, but
that's it. She could have used that. This shows another way a weapon could be brought into the prison. Okay, so I guess it's gonna be
the knife has been confiscated.
Is it too early to do that? Nah, it's perfect timing. Yesterday, Dogan said this. Yes, my bells. They're the only two in the world. Only two? They're custom made, attached to my knife and Anubis's collar. Even though I can only rely on my ears, I can easily identify them. The last one has been confiscated and is not in my possession. It's possible the murder weapon was brought in as confiscated evidence.
Yep.
What? Dogan's knife was confiscated and stored in the premises. Furthermore, a bell was attached to the knife.
It can't be! The bell on that chisel!
Exactly. The killer took it from the knife and reattached it to the chisel.
But the only fingerprints on this chisel are Knightley's.
The killer probably wore gloves when they made the switch. She made the chisel out to be the murder weapon by attaching Dogan's bell, and in doing so made Dogan appear to be the culprit. Furthermore, the handling of the set of evidence that this bell originally belonged to was only possible for someone with the proper authority. Oh, sir! Who had that authority?
Really, Gumshoe? Why don't we ask the warden what she thinks? You find bells anywhere. Anyone could have attached it, right? Nope.
I see. So you don't know. These bells are Dogan's trademark. There are only two in the world.
What? What?
And so attaching the bells would naturally make you the killer.
Oh boy. Do you have evidence that I have the knife? You do, don't you?
Or you don't, do you?
Or you don't, do you?
Of course. I understand. In that case, Mr. DeBest, I'd like to request an investigation immediately. Huh? But if you find it'd be problematic for me. That doesn't matter now. It is necessary that we reveal the truth. You are a prosecutor, are you not?
Ooh.
Well, even if you say that. Curse this useless fucking prick. I'm a prosecutor.
Oof.
If only he still had investigative rights. Besides, we can't investigate without the warden's permission. Right? There's no way she would approve. We have no choice but to investigate ourselves.
If you don't have evidence, there's no use in continuing this conversation. The goddess of law does not smile upon those with no evidence. This will have to be continued in the courtroom.
Come on, Edgeworth. Remember the alligator metal
Remember
detector?
Allie!
Interior crocodile alligator. Not good. If we give the warden more time here, she'll definitely destroy the evidence. Seems like I have no choice but to raise an objection and stall for time. But I don't have anything definite. Is that really acceptable? Is it really like me to do something this reckless? No, not good. Now is not the time for hesitation. Right now, I'm not a prosecutor, but an attorney's assistant. I need to protect my client.
Yep.
I'm the only one who can save him now. In that case. Objection! Even if it's a 1 in a million chance, I have to take it. It's sink or swim. Should I raise an objection?
Yes.
Nope, don't raise an objection. Just give up. Give up my badge. Give up. Move on from my life.
God.
Raise an objection, of course. It almost feels like I've turned into a certain bluffing defense attorney.
Hey!
But right now I can't come to a standstill here. Hold it.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, what now?
I just realized something.
What would that be? Pray tell.
Naturally, the whereabouts of the real murder weapon. Dogan's knife.
Mr. Edgeworth, is that really true?
Yes, though it is a lie.
I find that hard to believe. This isn't a bluff, is it?
You underestimate me. The word bluff does not exist in my dictionary.
You just said it.
This is bad for my heart. No.
There's no way you could know, because such a thing doesn't even exist. Well then, could you enlighten us? Where is the real murder weapon?
Think. Somewhere the police didn't look. A blind spot in this animal-filled prison. A hiding place the warden would have complete confidence in. Hiding place. Come to think of it. It was inevitable.
Yep.
But show him your mouth.
Oh, it's just been in her mouth then.
Thank God.
Yeah. That makes more sense.
The same method? No. It couldn't be, could it? But there aren't that many ways to hide things from an investigator's eyes.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, how long do you intend to keep us waiting?
It's possible, but I'm taking a big gamble here. The place where the real murder weapon is hidden is... It's gonna be right here in the alligator's pen.
Yep.
Right there. That's the exact spot.
Yes, it is.
Literally right there.
Here in the courtyard?
Indeed.
That's not enough information. Please show us in more detail.
Where's the real murder weapon hidden? Slide to the left.
Right there.
Everybody look at the alligator. Boop, 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 boop.
Her mouth's
boop,
already
boop,
open.
boop,
Just
boop,
go
boop,
look
boop.
in there.
That's it. Back then.
Mhm.
Huh? What's the matter, detective? Looks like the metal detective's reacting to this alligator.
Really? Why?
Yep.
Of course, that's why the metal detector reacted. Judge Courtney, I'd like you to take a look at this.
A chisel?
Wasn't that just the fake murder weapon? Dogan hid this chisel inside his dog's mouth. And the real murder weapon was hidden in very much the same way.
Ooh.
The real murder weapon is in the pond inside the alligator.
What?
What? Ow.
Dude, you just stop doing that.
We can confirm that the metal detector reacted to the alligator. Judge Courtney, please have the insides of the alligator examined.
I give my consent. You'll have to call a veterinarian. I can make that little girl open her mouth.
Don't need one. We got her.
Can I help?
Yes, go ahead.
Open wide, beautiful.
Warden Roland. Discovering the real murder weapon will settle this matter once and for all. Won't you do the honorable thing and confess now?
Oh. What would I have to confess?
In that case, you can just wait for your fate to be sealed. We found it, sir!
Just where you said it would be.
It's over. Patricia Roland, the real murder weapon is none other than Dogan's knife. And the one who murdered Horace Knightley can only be you.
Well, Dogan was the evil one. I didn't do anything wrong. It was completely reasonable. That guy was one of Dogan's henchmen. Him. If only he had never come to my home. I could at least still be happy. His special paradise. He ruined it. All of it. Him. That no-good assassin. Him. Okay, I'm not gonna.
Jesus, she snapped.
Good lord. Oh.
Breakdown time?
Oh
no! Oh my god! Oh my goodness!
It was.
Well, I was not expecting that.
It was all foxes.
It's amazing. poof.
How do you keep them all?
It's like the ending of the. It's like the ending of the Sonic the Hedgehog games when you hit the little pedestal and free all the animals.
Or when you get hit and all your rings fly everywhere.
That too. All right.
Wow.
This is you,
Oh, yeah.
forensics.
Mr. the best of the best. We have the result.
Don't feed this kid's ego. The best of the best. Looks like even the forensic officers have it tough.
We found traces of Knightley's blood on Dugan's knife. It was just like you said. You're the best, Mr. the best.
All right. Good job. But don't stop there. Keep the praise coming. Come on. Don't stop.
Yes, sir. You're so incredible. It brings tears to my eyes.
Oh, yeah, that's it. From sorrow.
Well done, Sebastian. Next comes the follow-up investigation.
Huh? What are you talking about, Justine? Hasn't the case been solved already? We have not yet confirmed if Knightley truly was one of Dugan's henchmen.
He's like, right, I knew that.
There's also a chance that Warden Roland jumped to conclusions. That is the remaining uncertainty in this case. Anyways, let's keep investigating.
Oh my god.
Hey, you there! Come with me! Since I'm the best, the truth will appear before me first. When that moment arrives, you make sure you don't miss it.
Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to witnessing your first-rate ability.
Let's go!
God, please kill me now.
Did that kid just take credit for all my work?
I just want to go home.
To the swamp?
No, come on now. We live in troubling times, wouldn't you agree?
Oh?
The would-be assassin of the president was found murdered in the prison.
Now they had not planned to assassinate the president.
The truth is not as vital as you seem to believe it to be. Not to the world, and not to the law.
That can't be right.
Believe what you will, however. As long as Prosecutor Edgeworth remains a prosecutor, it is an inescapable reality.
A prosecutor is not someone who demands a guilty verdict. That is what I believe.
Those are merely your values. The law is not the plaything of any one person. If you will not submit to that, you will do well to prepare for the consequences.
What's that supposed to mean, pal? Don't tell me you're gonna.
Shush. Now then, this is where I must take my leave, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Gumshoe!
Oh, she's gonna make me say bad words, pal. Oh, I'm gonna say the bad things so she doesn't get out of my sight. Judge Courtney is right.
No, Kay too, look at her.
Yeah.
Regina's just like,
The law should not serve any one person's desires. However, if the truth is bent as a result of that, can that really be called justice?
Justice. Hey! Simon!
And the monkey. Boss!
What happened? I said you could come out already?
Well, honestly, I don't know for sure. All of a sudden, they were like, you're free to go, and you should thank Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, that's because he found out who the real murderer was.
Really? He did? Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, no, wait. If you declare me like that, it's useless.
Oh my god.
I'm innocent after all. You can't make me guilty.
Simon, you should thank him, you know.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you very much.
I want to thank you too.
Good grief. Mr. Defense Attorney, can I ask you just one more question? Yes, you may, but I'm not a defense attorney. I thought that Knightley and I were friends. No, I mean best friends. I always thought we were.
You don't think so anymore?
Well, I'm just wondering. There were some things I had no idea about. Like how he can hate someone enough to kill them. That's why maybe he never trusted me either.
Simon, that's not true.
You're lying. Because if I had known, I could have stopped him. I would have told him he had no need to be angry with anyone. Mr. Keyes, I don't think he disliked you either. Now show him proof that Natalie trusted him. I mean, would it be the chessboard? Because didn't he give it to him? Well, it's not saying that anymore. Did he have anything on him
I think it is the chessboard.
This is one of those one-time things where you fuck it up, it's just gonna be like, you missed it, pal. Because, I mean, that was the device. No, it's not gonna be Dogan's bell. It's not gonna be a chisel. The all-type surfer. Does it have anything in there? No, not that I see. Nope. I want to make sure I get this right. Tunnel footprints? No. Security gate? No. Security footage? I don't think there's anything there. No. Natalie's memo? No. Prison investigation? No. Pound piece? No. Sauce bracelet? That ain't it. Prison roll call? No. Door sensor? No. Listen sheet?
I'm telling you, it's a chessboard.
I will trust it then. Go!
It's the only thing that connects them.
That's what I gave to... Now they hid a chisel inside it. Most likely to aid in his escape. Escape? He used me? He trusted in you. He knew you'd bring it to him without looking into it and without question. And in doing just that, you were caught up in everything. You idiot!
Looks like he gets it.
Simon is not as dumb as he looks after all. I'm sure he'll be back to normal by tomorrow.
Was that supposed to be a compliment? Hold me strong. I'll become a splendid wild animal tamer for Knightley's sake.
Oh my god.
Excellent. That's the spirit. Oh god. Oh god. That's still horrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Can you not control that man?
That's
Is that him trying to wave?
that's my sleep paralysis demon.
I almost forgot. If you like, please come to our next show. Oh,
Yes, it's him.
I'll also be performing in it.
The Berry Bank Circus is always fabulous and fun for all ages.
Wow, that sounds like fun. Let's go, Mr. Edgeworth.
Huh. Well, I'll think about it.
Oh, come on.
Well, we need to get back to practicing right away. You'll be with Regent today.
Why? The tiger? No, wait.
It'll be fine. He's a good boy.
No way. There's no way it'll be fine. I heard it killed someone. Please cut me a break, boss. And there they go. Well then. Good job, but man. Bravo. You really put on a good show today, Miles. It's all thanks to you, Mr. Shields. Without your help, she might have gotten away. Not to mention allowing us to continue the investigation. Oh man, cut it out already. You're gonna make me blush. Ah. I never know when you're being serious. Uncle Ray is always serious. That wasn't, Miles. I had to feel to be a defense attorney. To save people. A defense attorney. But that really took me back. It was just like being next to your old man again. It's been a while since I felt this good.
Aw.
It was, well, somewhat difficult to say it was a good thing. Come on, Miles. You sure you don't want to be a defense attorney? What?
Switch.
You know, back up where your father left off. Don't you want to save people like he did? What are you talking about, pal? Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecutor. But is it really that unusual for a prosecutor to become a defense attorney these days?
Unusual isn't the problem here.
Hey, don't be so upset. It's normal, you know. Normal.
It's not.
Normal, pal. It'll all make for a powerful defense team. Mr. Shields, I'm a prosecutor. And Uncle Ray's a defense attorney. That's why I'm being serious about this. Well, that's just my opinion. Feel free to drop by anytime if you have a change of heart. I'll be waiting for you. Toodaloo.
What a strange man.
Huh. Follow my father's footsteps?
But then you can't face off against your boyfriend in heated battle.
Me become a defense attorney?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm going to become a defense attorney just like my dad. Should I become a defense attorney? Like my father?
Wow, we've never really seen his
He's never had
dad.
any animation before.
No.
We only saw him dead. The And that is it for the imprisoned turnabout. And that means that we're going to go into, did that say the inherited turnabout? I believe that's what that said. And that means we're going to get into that next time.
Ooh, the saga continues.
More family drama coming your way tomorrow.
That's all Ace Attorney is family drama.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.